Hi guys, tonight we're doing something a little different. Rather than demoing a pedal, we are going to demonstrate the Caline power supply. This is Caline's newest power supply. It is the Caline CP-08 isolated power supply from calinemusic.com, and the Facebook address is there as well. Okay, so let's open up the box. Let's take a look at what we've got. Alright, so at the very top we've got a owner's manual there. Nice color manual. All the different things that we need to know before we get started. So, I mean, it is a power supply. It's not too complicated. So, owner's manual. A regular cable plug for plugging into the mains outlets. Alright, your AC outlets. And then we've got all of the jumper cables to go from the power supply to the pedals. I think there should be 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a converter, right, for those pedals that require a an 1/8 inch pedal adapter. Okay, so there we go. So now the big thing, open up the other cardboard box. Alright, so here we go. Here's the actual power supply unit. So as you can see here, we've got 600 milliamp 9 volt outputs right there. And then on the other side, some different voltages here. You've got the 18. Sorry, focus that in there. It's kind of shiny. It does say 18, okay. And then you've got 12 volts, and then 2 more 9 volts. All of these are at 300 milliamps, whereas these ones here are at 100 milliamps. Okay, and you've got your standard inputs there to go with your jumper cables there. All right. Some nice rubber feet there on there if you're not hooking it up underneath to a pedal board. That will definitely, the rubber feet will definitely keep it from sliding. And then we've got your 110 switch there. It says 115. Okay, that's just for European and North American power. Very nice courtesy thing here. They've got the fuse as part of the outlet, and that's awesome because, I mean, nothing worse than having to dig into the box to replace a fuse in case one blows. But here you don't have to. It's just a little clip inside there. You just pop that open and the fuse comes right out. All right, so that's where your AC plug is going to go into. And what's also really nice, like really courteous, is they've got a second power out here. All right, so if you need to power another power supply, okay, you just get a jumper. It's sort of like the male end. Sorry guys, it's like the male end to this one, and they're freely available. They're not very expensive. You plug the jumper in, and then you can power other devices through this one. So you're not creating very long cable chains. All right, it just helps keep everything really slick underneath your pedal board or wherever you happen to be doing some work. Okay, so we're gonna hook this up to some pedals. I've got a whole bunch of pedals already laid out here, and just show you how it works. One of the things to also keep in mind is there are separate circuits in each one of these. So if you blow one, it's not gonna blow the rest of them. So there's circuit protection in each one of these. It is a true isolated output. There's a nice transformer right smack dab in the middle of this. If you go to calinemusic.com, you'll actually see they've torn apart the top of it to show you the transformer, and then you've got your mains going into it, and then all of the individual, actually I think they have it on the manual here, they have all the individual leads. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that there. Alright, so that's sort of a drawing of what's inside there. Alright, so there's an AC going in, and then there's a whole bunch of leads coming out of the transformer. So I know that it is, well, at least I hope very much that it is. I'm pretty sure that it is a isolated power supply. All right, so let's hook up some pedals and see what it looks like. All right, so all the pedals are hooked up here, and as you can see, we've got some really nice glowing red lights. Hopefully you can see that in the video there. They're all nice and bright. So what I've got is 10 pedals all plugged in. Now the tuner pedal, tuner pedal's going. The delay pedal, it kind of kicks in on its own there. I don't really have a switch for that. So these two guys kind of came on their own, but let's just go ahead and click all the other ones in and just kind of simulate a pedal board here. So I've got a tuner, I've got a wah, a couple of drives, some digital effects, all right, so some delays and some reverbs there. The big delay, all right, just because I wanted to simulate something that had a good amount of amperage on it. And then because we have the 12 volt and the 18 volt, I've got some drive pedals that I wanted to hook up and give a little more headroom. And you can push a drive pedal by, well, depending on the drive pedal, okay? Tube screamers and OCD clones, okay? That's what I've got pushing extra voltage into. So let's just go clockwise here. So the tuner's already on, so we'll hopefully everything will light up well. We've got all right, so you can see that light there. That's the wah pedal, and then drive number 1, drive number 2, digital pedal number 1, digital pedal number 2, reverb 1, reverb the delay pedal 2 is already on. And then there's our larger voltage overdrive and our larger voltage OCD. So as you can see, everything's on. Hopefully you can see everything is on. And well, there you go. So 10 outlets, 10 pedals. Everything is well lit. Nothing is flickering, which is something that you would always want to watch for when you're testing for a power supply. And there you go. Now I don't have them all hooked up into a chain and in through an amp. That would just sound awful. But again, you don't see any flickering whatsoever. Nice bright lights, so you know you're getting lots of good good amperage coming in to all of the pedals. So hopefully that's will be a good demo for you. If you have any questions about it, you can just send me a message to this video. And again, you can contact Caline at their website at calinemusic.com. All right, have a great night.